Hey guys, good evening. I just want to pop on here real quick. I get a lot of questions like, Kenny, I'm eating healthy, but I'm still not able to regulate my blood pressure. And I know that's something I talk about a lot because it's something that resonates with me very much, that I had high blood pressure. And the doctor was quick to give me, a quick fix instead of me taking care of my health by the foods and how I weigh and measure my food. So I get asked this question a lot. What do you weigh and what do you measure? So here I already got a head start. I've done this. This is dinner for the night. So if you can see, this is 7 ounces of ground turkey. It falls in the leaner category because it's higher than 98% fat free. So I use 99% fat free ground turkey. So this allows me to add a couple ounces of fat. So what I do for that, I just use olive oil. Okay, I'm not marking the brand. I just spray the pan for a quick fix. If not, I'll use the extra virgin olive oil. I don't get into the organic. I don't get into the I don't give a damn. Like I'll worry about that another day. But anyway, so I cook the ground turkey in that, and it's a healthy fat. This is cauliflower rice. Well, it's cauliflower. The grocery store didn't have rice, so I took out the time and chopped it up. And I just add a little raw sauce, the sauce that we always use just for flavor. But this is, so the serving size for your vegetables, as far as the lean and green, you always want to have 3 servings of vegetables, okay? So 3 servings of vegetable, depends on what category you're eating your vegetable from. So these two, this is spaghetti squash. This spaghetti squash, and this is cauliflower. All I did was just chop it up. I don't have a food chopper. I don't have a process. Normally I buy the rice, but I had time this evening to chop it up by hand, so I did it by hand. These two fall in the moderate carbohydrates, so it does not matter if it's high, low, medium carbohydrates when you're weighing and measuring out your food. What you want to do, you just want to make sure which category you're picking from. That's the only thing that matters, how much you can eat, okay? So by these two being in the moderate category, I was able to have 3.17 ounces of servings. That's 1 serving size. And I needed 3 serving sizes. So I just did 2 servings of the cauliflower rice, and I did 1 serving of the spaghetti squash. So this is my 3 servings of vegetables, and this is my 1 serving of protein, and this is a balanced meal. This is what you want to eat for dinner. I don't care if you're going out to a restaurant, you still want to stick to the serving size and portion it out. It is important, okay? You can eat healthy, you can be vegan, you can do keto. I don't care what you're doing. You need to weigh and measure it out. Anything where there's an excess of it, the body will not burn it. It will not utilize it for fuel. It will store it as fat, okay? I'm gonna talk about this till I'm blue in the face, because I get a lot of my friends and family members out there who it's just not clicking, it's not firing, because you're trying. Hey, take out that time, read. Okay, understand how to read a food label. Read, understand what a lean and green is. If you're not sure, post a comment. I will teach you, okay? I'm not a foodie. I'm not saying I get on here and I whip it up in the kitchen real good. And no, I'm not a foodie. I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. I just eat so I can keep going what I'm doing and fueling my body the right way. When I want something fancy, I take my ass to a restaurant. You understand? I'm not doing all that in the kitchen. But when it's me and Jackie, and we just trying to maintain and eat so we can continue to do the things that we're doing, this is it, okay? Get yourself, it's not hard, get yourself a food scale, all right? Target, Amazon, Walmart, it does not matter. Get yourself a food scale. We got a guidebook that I use while it's on my phone, but I have a guidebook that I use if I need to. I have a guidebook that I send to my clients, and we work together as a team. It's not a dictatorship when I'm working with you, and you weigh and measure your food out. Like I teach that, I show that. You weigh and measure. You don't want to do, for example, a serving size of spaghetti squash is 3 ounces, so that's also equivalent to a half a cup. Well, I can continue to stuff spaghetti squash in there, right? Next thing you know, I got 2 cups stuffed in a half a cup. So it's really challenging when it comes to that. So things that you want to measure, so to speak, I'm really not sure, because I've never done it. I always just looked at the ounces, did it the ounces way. It was so much easier. I didn't have to think about it. It just comes natural. But if I was to eyeball this, I am pretty good at eyeballing it, but I'm gonna show you a trick why you want to weigh and measure it out. Because it's not really a trick. But if I was to spread this out over the plate, you understand, it'll look like it's basic, right? It look like it's more, and people get confused when they're making these, thinking, oh, you know, it filled up my plate, or is you having too much because it's only supposed to be so much of a plate if you was to divvy it up, okay? You still can stack it. It doesn't tell you how high it can go, right? So you want to be mindful of that, okay? Again, we teach it. When it comes to weighing, measuring your food out, I do it the weighing measure method. Measuring certain things, it gets confusing. It can be too much. Hey, just get a plate, put your food on top of the scale, look at the guidebook, 6 ounces of this, 3 ounces of that, whatever it may be, bam, bam. Hey, dinner ready. As soon as Jackie get finished doing her health assessment, I'm gonna eat dinner. So that's it. That's all I have for you today. If you're not sure the way and measure your food, rule of thumb, just go ahead and measure it. If you're at a restaurant, do the best you can, but look ahead, okay? Look ahead. We do have restaurant dining out guides when you partner with us, but you also can research the restaurant before you go. See what they have. Pair it to your diet, okay? So you're not just going there sporadically picking stuff on the menu because you don't feel like waiting, or the hostess or waitress or the guy, whatever you call him, is looking at you like, will you hurry up? So none of that matters. Plan ahead, plan ahead, plan ahead is the best chance that you will be able to help accomplish your goal as far as health and fitness, and educate yourself. Okay, dive into a book, read all you can, learn all you can. You don't have to read the cover to cover. You don't have to be so deep that you think you know more than everybody. Hey, just read enough so it clicks for you. Okay, read enough so it clicks for you and you have a clear picture of what you're doing. And if what you're trying to do is not aligned with what you're doing, hey, reach out, ask for help. I did. I reached out, asked for help. I trained with professional bodybuilders. I got with a nutritionist. Jackie's my health coach. We read the life book together. Next thing you know, everything dialed in and I finally got it. Took me 20 years, but I got it. All right? Hey, I'm always here for you. And check it out. If you got somebody that you love and care about, please, please, please always tell them that you love and care about them, because words are so important. If not, you always can tell me, tell love and care about each and every one of you guys. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for always supporting us. Until next time, stay rocked up. And summertime coming, so get your mind right and get your body tight all day. Peace. Oh, finish, stop.